briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game one. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this former USD Torero, Chris Bryant, one of the best in the game offensively, doesn't get a lot of accolades for his defense, though. Can play any one of a number of positions, but really settling in comfortably at third base. He's got soft hands, he's got an excellent arm. Very rare for a guy of his size.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Tommy Diaz stands in as he looks at a called strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
And there's one for the old confidence. How about a 3-pitch strikeout to start the ball game? I'm sure it'll get tougher from here, but it never hurts to keep that leadoff guy off base.
Brandon Crawford will stand in now, and you'd have to say he was one of the real bright spots in the division series.
And here in October, this is when you want your guys to really find their stride. And you're right, Matty. He was outstanding in getting them into this LCS.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. Two close pitches, two good takes, and now he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now.
That's right where he's going to need to be against this lineup. On the corners all night long.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Well, nobody in that dugout's going to give him high fives for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Oswaldo Arcia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
We got no out.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And if you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Plays at 1 now.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. as he lines this one out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. David Morales into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
I think Lawrence is pretty consistent and respected for his strike zone. He doesn't seem to miss many pitches too often.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is in the air to left. Schwarber on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it.
Hit me, hit me.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
We got two down.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Shot foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Ehire Adrianza is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. A quick out number 1. Tom Diaz will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe he'll go right after him again.
Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Corner paint right there. 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
In there, 1-2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on Summit.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Brandon Crawford steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Buster Posey stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
I got it. Ball.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Giants will have to be content with just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 1 and the Cubs nothing. Into the box now, Darren James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Nobody out, runner on first. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And reined in, one away. Oswaldo Arcia is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. David Morales, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Matt Duffy is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there.
Yeah, and I think, you know, with one away here, you're taught that this is the right idea. Even if you get tagged out, you have first and third with 2 away. If you stay, you have second and third with 2 away. So there's not much of a difference. So you might as well try to score anyway. No dice here, though.
Ehire Adrianza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Jake Arrieta will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. You know, maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless.
Tom Diaz will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Liner towards second. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Oh, what a great throw.
Buster Posey will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Third double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants leave 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Darren James stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Arrieta sets. Here it is on 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
And if you're a fan of pitching, this has been the game for you. I mean, these 2 guys have both been exceptional so far. Just 2 runs allowed between both of them. Of course, makes the broadcasters awfully happy because this game has flown by.
Hey, here we go.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That evens it up 1-1.
1 out, 1 out.
hot shot towards the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Matt Duffy stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Ehire Adrianza will come forward now to begin the seventh inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, that's just heads-up baseball right there. All the time we see pitchers try to reach into their gloves for the ball and wind up throwing it down the line. But here he's just going to flip this thing with his glove, and he's able to get it there just in time.
1 run, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Now to the plate, Tom Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
And that pitch count is 88 now. But to me, he looks good to go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
Our final line score tonight,